All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, or should I say, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, in honor of my boy Cryptic. It's like, no, I don't want to steal his line. I would like to formally welcome everybody back to another episode of Binge or Cringe. And today, I feel like it's a very special episode for me. Unfortunately, a lot of our idealists couldn't be here today, but I have still some very important idealists with me today. And today is very important to me for this episode for the simple fact this week, your boy hit 100 subscribers on YouTube.
First milestone of many, baby.
First milestone. I am now, according to YouTube, officially, an influencer. It's because they sent me a message.
So let's go.
So
a message. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect to get a message for 100 subs, but they were like, "You reached your 100 subs." Hey, my boy Chris, what's good, Chris? My boy. Hi, Rob. What's up? How you guys feeling tonight? Yeah, but guys, I definitely hit 100 subs. It feels great. I know, don't get me wrong, it's probably not the biggest milestone to some people or whatever, but I'm happy because that's a goal I set for myself. I'm happy. I'm happy to hit it.
Say shout out to YouTube because, they could have just left you hanging until you got to 1,000, but they were like, "Hey, man, keep trucking."
Yeah, man, I really appreciate that.
You over there?
Yeah, you just wake up and be like, "Oh shit, YouTube!"
We got a few people in the chat. We got my man Niles. We got Rob, my boy Chris. These are all people I game and stream with. And you know how it go.
People.
Rob, oh my goodness. All right. For those of you who don't know, and Robert, I'm going to answer this to you for the 15th time. Okay. Isayana. Oh, hi. How you doing, Isayana Flores? Thank you. I appreciate it. It feels great to finally hit 100 subscribers. Thank you. But as I was going to say, Gio, what's up, Gio? Tell Gio I said what's good. As I was saying, for my 100 subs, I decided to do a giveaway contest. The contest ends at the end of June. Okay. For the competition, what you got to do is basically you got to already be a subscriber to my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Send a picture of the fact that you're already subscribed by either following me on Instagram or Twitter. You got to DM me. When you do, send that picture. And if you would like, this would be something that I would appreciate if you did. Tell me what your favorite video is of mine. I would really like that because then it'll make me realize, okay, maybe I should keep going in this direction or maybe, continue this one. If you like my reactions, tell me, I'll keep them up. If you like my Binge or Cringe, tell me, I'll keep it up. Keep it going.
My favorite video was the one when I was in it.
My favorite video.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Argent?
Yo.
My boy's favorite video, Robert, he's in this chat right now. My boy Rob's favorite video. He already DM'd me for the competition. So he's the first and only person that entered the competition so far.
He's in prime seats right now.
Yeah, so he DM'd me a video of me and you from the Pokemon episode doing the Pokemon. That's his favorite video. Doing the theme song. That's his favorite video. And I was like, crap, I forgot we did that during the stream.
Yeah.
Which Pokemon theme song was it? The original?
The original. Of course, man. Of course.
Gotta love it. Gotta love the OG.
Of course, man. So if you guys DM me and everything and show me that you're subscribed, and also, if you would tell me your favorite video, what's going to happen is the winner will get a 1-year subscription to any gaming console of their choice. Yes, Sergeant.
Can I submit multiple entries?
Oh, you have multiple chances to win. If you DM me on you have 3 chances to win. If you subscribe to me, that's 1 chance, and then if you DM me on Twitter, that's your 2nd chance. If you DM me on Instagram, also, that's your 3rd. So you have 3 chances to win, and all your different names from each platform will go into the hat. That's why I'm giving the deadline to the end of June, for the simple fact that's going to probably be a lot of names. if this
I
continues.
was gonna
So
say sucks to be me because it's just Xantar Boogles across the board.
Googling, baby.
Yeah, just
Googling out here.
he
it's just like
definitely boogling
Xantar
out here.
Boogles, Xantar Boogles, Xantar Boogles. It's like this guy's following me.
Wait.
Stop stalking, bruh.
Niles, your favorite video or the friends we made along the way? I did a video there. I don't remember doing a video there. What you talking about, Niles? I don't know what you talking about.
The friends
I
along
think
the
he's
way.
hinting.
That's
hinting
the next
at,
video.
What do you
That's the
mean
next
Gio's
video.
gonna hit me with the people's elbow, Rob? Tell Gio, okay, if he wants to help you win the competition, he can enter himself and he can enter himself in the competition. Okay, it's a free for all. I don't know what you want me to say.
You can enter yourself. You can enter your neighbor. You
Yeah.
can enter your. Make sure that everybody subscribe. That's it. That's all we
Yeah,
have.
I was gonna say theoretically you got a 1 out of 100 chance.
Or 3 out of 100. If you do.
Yeah, there we go. You got a 1 out of 33 chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good math, man.
I'm not playing. No, Chris, I'm not paying. Wait. All right, Chris. If you do win, Chris, I will pay for your Final Fantasy sub. I will pay for your Final Fantasy sub. Look, that's PC, so I'll do that. I'll do that. Is it $60 though?
Man, Yeah, nah, it is.
It is?
But
All
it's
right.
just one of those things where it's just like, okay, like didn't know that was on the menu, but that's hilarious.
I mean, I don't
So
mind
go
doing that.
get it.
It's still
go get it,
within the
brother.
budget. I'm be honest. The cheapest subscription out of all of them is
the Switch.
Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's just $20.
Yeah, I know. So if someone did that to lighten my pockets, I wouldn't be mad.
See, you opened this door, buddy.
I did. I definitely did. Wait, Chris, you said 80? Bro, I will knock you out. I ain't paying $80. I'll give you the 60.
I would pay $80 once.
Yeah, you get the $60 plus a pat on the back saying "keep going hard, buddy." Like get that $20.
Hey, Gio, you give me the people's elbow. I'm gonna give you the people's elbows back. It's only right. I'm just saying. You know what? Y'all stopping me from doing the goddamn stream.
You're in the middle of a stream.
We are here for the greater of the two mons, in my opinion.
Yes.
The
Oh,
big
and somebody and guys, I'm about to kick Robert from the chat for the simple fact that he said his favorite Digimon is Bulbasaur. I hate him.
It seems like he's purposely saying incendiary things to get you to react on stream.
He is. He definitely is. That's what he likes to do. He likes to do that when we're even talking in a
-1 sub.
party.
So
Negative
I
one
found-
sub.
Negative one sub.
Damn. Damn.
Oh, threatening viewers. People change. People change. Crowley, what you
All
talking
right,
about?
so we binging and or cringing. Let's.
I'm sorry. These
keep
they
moving.
watch the stream, guys. Let me do what I gotta do. And Crowley, I didn't change. I would have threatened people regardless of whether I hit 100 or not, because y'all friends, y'all acting out of pocket. But yeah. So let's get to it. We came here today to talk about Digimon. Okay. So we've already done Pokemon. You know how that went down. Pokemon was a big hit. A lot of people watched it. But we're gonna go ahead and do Digimon. And I'm excited for this for the simple fact, like I said, this is dedicated to my 100 subs. So thanks everybody who's been watching and everything. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate my crazy friends who are in the chat threatening me for this competition. I appreciate all of y'all. So, but let's get to it. First off, I'm going to introduce my dealers for today, my panel. First, we have my boy, the one and only Argent. Got to show love and respect to him. Definitely going to get that merch on my next paycheck, man.
Yeah, the OGs on the left.
Yeah, I gotta get the Blurred Bar merch, bro.
Oh, good evening, everyone. My name's Sterling. I am known as Ace Trainer Argent, the stalwart shield of South Philly. I've been just laying out my credentials. I was the kid in class when people were like, Digimon just a fake Pokemon, and I'd come out like slithering out of the shadows like, well, actually.
With the glasses push up. Yo.
Now I got the Digi-knowledge. Let's go. Who's next? Who in here?
All right.
Googling me.
The next idealist on my panel for today is the one, the only, my boy, Jiraiya 9.
What it do?
Yeah, what's good, man? I'm glad you could join us for this one. I know you couldn't be there for Yasuke, but you was there for Demon Slayer, so.
Yes, that is true.
I'm not gonna lie, I just watched that again.
Which one? Yeah, Demon Slayer or
The
Yasuke?
Demon Slayer.
Man, it's too
Demon
good not
Slayer.
to keep up with it. It really is.
Yeah. It really is.
Yes. Now, Niles, I will agree with you. Pokemon can get really repetitive, and where Digimon was like definitely, I feel like more. What do you call it? It had more variety within it, especially how like they didn't continue with the same characters over and over again, which I do like that about Pokemon. But at the same time, like sometimes I get mad at Ash when he don't catch legendaries. I'm like, what's wrong with you? Like,
because he's also a legendary Pokemon. You can't catch your cousins, bro.
Yo.
Yes, Rob, I know about D&D on June 12th. I already talked to Ralphie about it, so I'm trying to get off and be there. Next on my panel of idealists, we have my man's 100 grand. Did Crazy Night in New York a couple years back. Y'all heard the story in the what do you call it? The Demon Slayer stream. The one, the only Xantar Boogles.
We boogling, baby.
What's up, everybody? I'm just
bro, I swear, bro. I every time I get drunk, I'm gonna and we're around each other. I'm gonna bring that story up every time.
Dude, it's a timeless tale. I'm gonna do the same thing. It's like I'm gonna do the same thing. Yeah, because it was just one of those nights where it's just like, how did we pull that off? So
yo, the thing is, we pulled it off effortlessly too. We were like, yo, I'm gonna meet you here. All right, I'm gonna meet you here.
We didn't even spend any money too. That's the
we didn't. That's the crazy part.
We didn't spend a single dollar.
If you want to hear the whole story, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. We should do a story day. Like,
yo, we
should. Stream.
Yo, when we get together, I should just do a vlog and like put it on my story and just tell the story. I think that would be awesome.
Nice.
All right, so
yeah, my Digi credentials is up there.
Oh yeah, like, definitely.
I love them. I love them. Like I fell off when they went to Japan a little bit, but like I still know my mons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't know what they've been doing, but like yo, I know who's been blowing shit up. Because Pokemon will be like, let's battle, but Digimon's like, let's murder each other.
Ain't that the truth? They got no problem digitizing each other. Like, yeah, turning the numbers of zeros and ones real quick. Like,
hold this.
I'm like, what? I'm like, then you got that one random one that's like, oh, I'm a 2. Okay.
And then that causes the entire digital world to come crashing down.
Exactly. All right. So, without further ado, let's get into it, gentlemen. As we all know, Digimon is a big thing. And I feel like it's had a big influence and impact on all of our childhoods. Like, because we're all around the same age. You know, it's one of those things that's like, oh, that's up there with Pokemon, but in a different way. Digimon had its own unique story and everything. People always trying, and that's the thing I don't like. People always trying to compare Digimon to Pokemon. I don't like that because for the simple fact, they're definitely two different animes completely. Like,
yeah, they are. It's like, I'm gonna hit you with this, like, Pokemon is like friendship and togetherness, while like Digimon is like the hardships of like growing up and like being together.
Yeah,
and,
let's be real.
Know, friends along the way while you live in your life.
Yeah.
Pokemon's like, I'm gonna be 10 forever. And like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a good marketing property because I still buy it. Like, to this day.
Exactly.
Got him.
I'm not gonna. I'm not
with Digimon.
No, say that again, Jiraiya. I couldn't hear you.
I feel like there was more investment with Digimon.
Yeah, definitely. They took more time. Whereas, like, not that they didn't take time and planning with Pokemon, because it's still obviously continuing. It's still airing. It's still making shows and movies. Pokemon's a name brand.
Here's
like
the thing, Digimon is still making stuff too.
Huh?
Yo, they just re-released the card game.
Yeah, they did.
They just remade the original season. Like they just redid like they just rebooted it and everything.
Yeah, they did.
It's pretty dope.
So like
everybody got multiple megas. Everybody got mega evolutions.
They got new.
That
some of their forms have even changed. I'm like, I like the dude aspect of it. Like, cool, bring it on. Like, so, but yeah.
And they actually fight.
Oh, that's true. They fight to the death though every time.
Yeah.
uh,
What?
so I'm gonna hit y'all guys with the first question. Y'all already know how this goes.
Yeah.
What about Digimon drew you in? What kept you watching? What kept you going? What was it? What was that it factor?
Who going first? Jiraiya? I think Jiraiya should go first.
Yeah, why not? Jiraiya, what's up, man?
I was like, he's literally been called out, and I'm not saying that. So,
So I mean, I remember seeing it on, God, I want to say it was like 4Kids TV or something, like way, way, way back.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And,
Fox box, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was just like, I don't know, I can't remember how old I was, but I know I was extremely young, and it was just like seeing like the little monsters, and especially like the fights. Like you kind of at a young age when you see a lot of stuff, you're kind of like just mind blown. And over the years, like as they came out with more and more of the series, which I only watched up until like I think the third generation of Digimon. I didn't really, after that it didn't really hold my attention. But overall, like a lot of the main characters from the original crossed over into the second season, and if I remember correctly, I want to say they even had some of them in the third season.
Yeah.
But it was just like there was a lot of like I said earlier, there was a lot of investment. Like you really got to know the characters and their relationships between each other, and with the Digimon that they met along the way. There was a lot of investment, so it was kind of like seeing that kind of made me invested in it.
That's true.
Alpha. I'm glad you went first.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna say that's a hard to follow, but it's definitely a good opener. Definitely to the question.
That's a solid snake opening.
All right, who wants to follow up on that?
All right, I'm gonna say no nose goes.
We can't even see you pointing at your nose, man. You're gonna. Oh, wait, then he gonna put the camera on. I'm
too
sick.
powerful.
I'm sick.
Too powerful.
I'm sick.
How could I have not seen this coming? Okay.
So
things I enjoyed
I'll
about
be right back.
All right.
All right. Thanks. You just had to prove your point and dip. All right.
You just had to get the nose touch in there.
You just had to get it in there.
Yeah.
What I enjoyed about Digimon was I like that the Digimon actually spoke. That made it better for me.
Ooh, respect.
And I like the stakes were way in comparison. Like the time it came out, and the concept of like monster buddies that become stronger monsters. Like you can't not compare it to Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
I'm surprised more people didn't compare it to Monster Rancher, but whatever.
Ooh, forgot about that one. Hit me with the old school.
Rancher is that old school indie hit, man. I fucking love that show, man.
But you can't not compare it to Pokemon, right? But the stakes were so much higher in Digimon, higher and clearer. Like Pokemon was like, I'm going to the Pokemon League. I'm like, I don't know what that means. And they're like, we got to save the digital world. I'm like, I'm 6. I'm invested. You got me. What's up? So I came in for the giant monsters because I'm all the giant monsters, and it was season 3 that like secured it with the maturity of the theme. They had to like deal with like death for like the first time, and it was like it was wild. It was a really dark
time, but like it was just like, yeah, we're gonna focus on this as a plot device. It's like,
yeah.
Wait, season 3? You mean are you talking about Tamers?
Tamers,
yeah.
Tamers.
Tamers.
Tamers was like, all right, we really don't want to be known as like that Pokemon clone, so let's start killing people.
But yeah,
it's like, are we Pokemon now? Oh my God,
Leomon, no!
Oh man, that hurt my heart. No, I don't. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. After season 3, though, I was like, all right, I'm in high school now and I understand plots, so I'm gonna watch every Digimon thing ever, and then that's what I did.
Nice. I respect that answer. Very well thought out, sir.
I try.
All right, Boogles, where you at, man?
Yeah, I don't know.
We're boogling.
But all right, so pretty much, I'll tell you exactly when it was the episode when Matt punched Ty in the face. I think it was like the second or third episode when he digivolved and they needed food. I just was like, it was on WB, like the the
Yeah.
block that they had from like 8 o'clock in the morning to like 2. They had like mad cartoons back in the day. And
Jetix.
Oh, that's man. Jetix was
I
true
loved
too.
it. Oh. Don't get me started. But anyway, so yeah, it was just like they were just like, yeah, Digimon. So I was like, okay, yeah, it has Mon in it, and I didn't even know Pokemon at the time. I actually got into Digimon first,
Mhm.
Wow.
so it was just like Mon monsters, and I actually was mad into Godzilla. I was like, Godzilla is a giant monster, so like, what's good with like monsters? So yeah, and then like Matt punches Ty in the face, and he goes flying. And then anybody punching anybody in the face, you know, as a kid, you're probably gonna get invested. And then that's the episode where freaking Gabumon digivolved into Garuvumon, and it's a giant wolf shooting lasers out of his mouth. And I was like, all right, I gotta keep watching. You know?
Yeah.
Like, how
Son
do
of
you
a
not
bitch,
watch
I'm
after
in.
that? It's like it's like if he could turn into a wolf, there's 8 of these dudes. Well, at the time 7, but it was just like, you know, it's just like there's more of these dudes. I want to see what they were, and then like they really teased Patamon. It's like, oh my god, Digivolve, bro! And then when he finally Digivolved, it's like, yes, all right, let's keep going.
Yeah,
But,
man.
yeah. My favorite season is Frontier, the 4th season, where they turned into the Digimon.
Oh,
and they
that
just started,
was epic, bro. When they did
like, you
that, I was like,
yeah.
they changed the game. They changed the
Because
game.
not only is the story like super solid, but like it brought the 2 things I loved about Digimon. It's like they're Digimon, and they are punching the Digimon. You know what I mean?
I can't
And
remember.
then I think the next season is the. Oh, sorry.
No, I just want to add on something real quick because you said the 4th one was like where they actually turned into him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember a whole lot of that, but at the end, didn't 2 of them fuse together?
Yeah.
A lot of
Yeah.
them together, actually.
But like there was like
They-
an epic, like the 2 main
No.
characters or something like that.
Yeah, they fused together and they defeated Lucymon.
Okay,
Like,
yeah, I do kind of remember
various
some of that.
forms. Because like he turned into like this giant dragon planet eater monster, but then he's actually like a beetle. It got weird, but
Yeah, it did. It definitely got weird, but hey, they did what they did it.
yeah, it was a powerful beetle, you know, like he's world crushing, you know, but yeah. But yeah, Digimon was just solid, and then like Pokemon came into my life, and they were like, "Yeah, let's be friends," and I was like, "You don't know what it means to be friends." I was like, "This guy's scavenging for food, like climbing a mountain. Like, what are you gonna do, Ash? What are you gonna do for Charmander?" It's like, "Oh, you're just gonna catch him." It's like you see a Pokemon in the rain, just pick him up and just get him out of there. You don't care about his feelings.
Wow. Wow.
I care about it.
Oh man.
I was like, Kari didn't like Garumon. She was just like, hey, you know, let's be friends. And then Garumon was like, nah. And then eventually, like, they came around. So, you know, like, that was cool.
Fair. Nah, fair.
For me, let me think. I think what kept me going. All right, the first season definitely, yeah, unforgettable. Personally, unforgettable. So I think it was a tie. It was a draw for me. The first season when War Greymon, bro. War Greymon is a dope Digimon, bro. And,
So,
and he's
do you like
iconic.
the fact that he drills through everybody without any problems? Or do you like the fact that he throws literal suns at people?
I like the fact that he throws literal suns at people and that he drills
Yeah,
through everybody. He has like don't get me wrong, I love War Garurumon too. But
No, but like War Greymon makes those suns instantly.
It's
Yeah.
Metal Garurumon.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Yeah, it is.
War
Yeah,
Garurumon
yeah.
turns into Metal Garurumon. Thank you. You're right.
No, but I do
it's
like War
where-
Greymon.
Oh, okay. You know what? You got
It
me.
depends.
You got me, buddy.
It depends.
You got me.
Because they messed me up in the English. They put war back
They
in
did
the
put
day.
war.
Yeah. They conditioned the crap out of me, man.
Yeah, but no, War Greymon is literally one of my favorite Digimon of all time. And then I'm be honest with you, Tamers was unforgettable. Like Tamers.
A Black War Greymon, dog. Just think about that for a minute.
Oh, the season 2. Yeah, season 2, Black War Greymon. He was crazy. But like Tamers, man, Guillaume was my man's. Like Guillaume was my man's. Like and Renamon, she was way too
Renamon for
cool.
me.
Like
I was like, Terriamon for me. You got a moment tired.
moment time.
Moment
Yeah. Yeah, man.
But I can't lie, season two, I didn't like as much. I hated Davis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Davis, they tried to recreate Ty in like the worst way.
But badly. Like they even showed him in an episode where like they're playing soccer together, and then like
I saw that
like,
boy.
yeah, and he's just like, oh my god, just please give me Ty, just please. And he's in the first episode too with Agumon.
Yeah,
and he's like running through the Digimon world. It's like, all right, and it's like, nah, we're not gonna give you Ty. It's like, god damn it. And it's like, all right,
I'm sorry, we don't have
TK.
any ties. Davis, okay?
Yeah,
and we was like, who is this kid, man?
I don't want Pepsi. I asked for Coke.
but man, like I was like, man, Vmon was cool, but I was like, why he gotta have Ty?
No,
Why can't
I hate Vmon too. Like Vmon was just like, yeah, I'm cool, I'm blue, but like, yo, he always got his butt whooped. That's the nicest way I could say that. He needed his Digimon eggs to, and then like. Besides the fire one, he really wasn't doing anything with his other forms.
Whoa. What about Magnamon? Come on.
Is that the one with the golden one?
Yes.
I was like, that doesn't count as like a one-time thing. I was like,
it was a two-time thing. It was in the movie and it was two-time.
Can Ichigo
the movie in there.
Does Ichigo still have the final Gensetsu Tensho? Because that's the final Gensetsu Tensho, but in golden form. That's really what that is.
That's a question for another for a different stream.
Davis can't be like, oh, by the way, we're fighting this super crazy world-ending Digimon. I'm gonna hop to my house and get the golden Digi-Egg in the closet so I could win. You know what I mean? Like he's like, no, we gotta fuse.
Yo. All right. Oh well. Null is in the chat, boys. Nullified is in the chat.
Let's go.
He says, say what you want, but Dark Ward Greymon was the GOAT.
It's factual.
What about Omnimon? Are we talking about Omnimon?
Man, we gonna get to that. I got a question specifically for that. Hold up, I got a question for that. We gonna get to that.
What question are we on?
No, we're done. We're done with question one. We're going to question two. Question two. All right. Favorite season, hands down. Just like, and this should be quick and easy for all of us. I feel like everybody already knows what their favorite season is. So let's get to it.
Since I already said it, I'll go first. My favorite season is 4. 5 characters, very simple. You had the Digimon were like, they advanced the plot and they were hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
The worlds was beautiful. And you always had like a sense of like, every time they were doing something nice and fun, it was like just a moment reprise because like, they are literally getting hunted at all times. It's like Resident Evil 7 or like Village, like except Digimon. Like there's always a very powerful foe, and he knows where you are, and you gotta just keep moving because he's coming, and you gotta learn and adapt and like grow on the fly. And it was just one of those seasons. And then like the plot twist with his brother. I forgot his brother's name. But
yeah, there you go.
But it was just like, that was cool. And then like cool. I liked his beast form. It was just a dark lion.
Yeah,
like, that's cool. Too bad he didn't use it as much, but whatever. Salty fan over here.
Salty fan 69.
Yeah, it was a good season. And then the third season would definitely probably be like everyone else's favorite though. Like it's just dark.
We're getting there. Awesome. We're getting there. All right, who's next?
But I would have to say that's like if we cut off at 3, it would be just 3. That would be my favorite. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So when we do get to 3, I do want to talk about like 2 or 3 things that I think are cool. But I'll leave it at there.
Came with a slideshow.
Nah. It's just quick facts.
All right, you want to go next?
Yeah, my favorite season is season 5, Digimon Savers. was
Now,
like,
see, we
heavy.
haven't even hit that one, and I'm glad you brought it up. I was going to ask, like, anybody got any favorites besides the first four? But
Yeah, oh yeah, Digimon Savers one. It was amazing. It was dark. It was different. It was. I always love my thing
Is
about.
that the one where the guy punches his Agumon?
Yes.
Yes. All right. See, I did follow that one because, like I said, the dude's punching Digimon. Gotta check this out.
Yeah.
Didn't get to see the whole thing, but I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty dope. That's why I couldn't put it as my favorite. I didn't get to finish it.
And it has some really sick sequences. Like their final sequence is like really really. But that's what I enjoy. Season 5. Who's next?
I'll do mine.
all right, cool.
So mine would have to be Tamers, and the main reason for that was I remember as a kid, like when I was really invested into Digimon, and this is actually before I saw Tamers. I used to be really into like cutting out like paper and like making my own cards.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
like
Nice.
seeing like a specific like season of Digimon where like the opening was literally this kid being so invested into the card game that he like made his own card and it actually created a Digimon. It was like one of the coolest things ever as a kid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that opening, like, I don't know if you guys remember the commercial back in the day where, like, they had the card spinning, and then they would grab it real quick, and it's like, I made a Digimon. And it's like,
No.
I played the card game. I played the video game.
I'm just
Digimon
saying, season three was revolutionary for the simple fact that you could use the card game actually to power up their Pokemon. Well, I'm just saying.
Ooh, you said Pokemon.
What I mean, oh wow, catch me slipping. You caught me slipping. Wow.
See, nah, I did that the other day, and it hurts.
Wait, what? What the heck just happened?
The Digimon curse got him.
Look at me.
He's probably like, he's probably running around his room right now saying, "No, why?
What the heck?
I have failed you."
Look at me. I am the ideal tone now.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about how Discord just shit a brick.
Discord got mad. They were like, "How did you mess that up, man?" But I guess we know what Discord likes.
Digimon,
yeah,
Digital Monsters, Digimon.
But no, I apologize. I did mess that up. I was thinking about something else. But no, Digimon, when they can swipe the card, bruh, Digimodify. I was like, what is this? I was like, hold up.
Yo, Digimon sound effects were like.
Yo, remember that one time where he tried to Digimodify and it didn't do nothing, and it was just like, oh, these are not modifying cards, these are just regular cards. And then he used the regular card and it worked.
Yeah.
I think it was like the second or third episode, he's just like swiping cards. He's like, oh my god. He's like, wait, I should probably read these.
Read the card, man. Reading is fundamental.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Digimodify was like the greatest thing to ever, one of the greatest new setups to ever come out of Digimon. Like,
I mean,
I was gonna say, like, when I think of season 3, I was just gonna say, like, the character arc for Jerry is just like one of those things.
Still hurts my.
It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's just like,
no, that
wow,
man,
like
it was dark.
Not gonna get that. Kids not gonna get that like inner maturity where you're like, wow, the world is real. You know, I bleed blood.
Yeah, no, it got dark right there. But what was I about to say? It's my turn. Yeah,
yeah.
My favorite is definitely going to have to be Digimon Frontier.
Wow.
Season 4. What? Oh, you wild me. Why you wild me right now? I'm just saying. I love all of them. Really, I do. But the Digimon Frontier, just like the fact that you could become a Digimon was something different. And then you like they had some thing. I'm just saying, you can't tell me Slide Evolution wasn't dope. Like, come on, bro. Slide Evolution, you didn't even have to Digivolve in order to go to that other Digimon form. You could just slide between the two. Screw that. I'm like, what? Hold up. Yeah. What just happened? Like, they are here, and they did it like that. Like, they did it in seconds. Slide Evolution. I'm like, hold up. Wait a minute. Beast form.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Digimon Frontier, they made both forms valuable, though.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because like that's the reason why they would do the slight evolution. It's like, oh, my beast form is more powerful, but like it doesn't have the finesse all the time needed. And then like I feel like they should use that fusion form more often. I felt like everyone maybe should have got like that fusion, but like
Yeah,
you know,
I would.
whatever.
I would have loved to see whatchamacallit's fusion form. His brothers.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think his fusion form would have been dope.
I was gonna say, Tommy, I want my little ice bear to turn into, like,
My little ice bear.
Yeah, but like think of
What?
it like but think of it like the giant form, like his giant form with like the dreads.
Oh
like,
man,
the
that well, no,
harpoons
when
on the
he
back.
did, bro, when he got that
with
form,
but with his guns and skis and stuff, you know what I mean? So he's just like moving around, shooting people, spearing people with his hair.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, we don't deserve that.
You know what was crazy though? Tommy was the only one truly able to control his beast form from the rip.
Yeah, he was just like, I'm gonna take a nap real quick. All right, I got this. All right, let's do this.
No,
Let's
like
do this.
he was the only one, and then
No, the girl.
the girl too.
The
Yeah,
girl,
they were
forgot
only
her
two.
name.
They were only two. Nobody else could control her beast form from the rip.
She got a beast form and she's like, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Mhm.
And then she did.
Yeah, and then she
And she
proceeded
did.
to do so. Yeah, very, very well.
But my favorite beast form would definitely have to be leaders.
Emperor
Emperor-
Greymon.
Well, no, Emperor Greymon was the final form he had.
Oh, the Mirror Mon? You're talking about the Mirror Dude?
No, what was the
Is it Burning Greymon? It's
Burning
not Burning.
Greymon? There we go, Burning Greymon. Burning Greymon was dope. Let's be real. My man had
Yeah,
machine guns in
Burning
his arms.
Greymon's Yeah.
Like Burning Greymon was cool. And then Emperor Greymon was dope too. I think I really like Emperor Greymon.
Susanumon. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up.
When they said I was like Susanoo, I was like, hold up.
Yeah.
You in the right universe?
The way of the blade will take you out.
Yeah, but I definitely have to say Digimon Frontier. So, all right, next question. And like, if you guys already know, if you watch at least majority of the Digimon universe, Digimon universe actually starts hinting at, especially like when they get to Digimon Tri and all that other stuff, the Digimon Nights.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a night in almost every season.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
like we can go down the list. Like the Digimon Nights consist of
I'm glad you got the
Omnimon.
list.
I'm actually, I'll pull it up. I'll look it up right now.
Let me
Yeah,
see how
I was
many I
gonna
can get. It's Animon. It's what is Guillomon's final form? It's not Grani. Grani's the thing.
I think it's Gallant.
Gallantmon.
Yeah, Gallimon.
That's my favorite one.
It's let me see. Omnimon, Gallantmon. I want to say Mercurymon. No, not Mercury. I'm trying to think from season 5 because all of the knights were in season 5. All of them. Like it was.
Yeah, they all
it was a
were,
whole
yeah.
deal. Yeah. Dang, I'm really drawing a blank.
Digimon Knights. Oh, Digimon All Royal Knights. Okay.
All of them.
Royal
Another.
Knights, Digimon Wiki.
So Omnimon and Friends, got it.
Omnimon and the boy.
He biased
Yeah,
from the rip.
Omnimon
Omnimon
and
friends.
He was the first one, I think, like
No, he
properly
was. He was the
introduced,
first of the
maybe?
Knights.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just Omnimon and Friends, you know what I mean? Like when you think of the Justice League, it's either you're like a Batman or a Superman friend, but then you put and Friends. Or maybe you got that Wonder Woman friend, you know, but like
There are friends.
All right, here we go.
Friends do exist.
I got the full list.
Thank you.
Or at least it doesn't. Yeah, it's the full list. Okay.
It's definitely the full.
Alphamon.
Never heard of bull.
Alphamon's the all black one.
Yeah, he's all black.
And then Digimon Tri, him and Omnimon were going at it toe for toe.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty dope.
Nasty.
I got him in Cyber Sleuth.
Oh, me too,
Nice.
yo. Can we just take a moment and realize and just say how great Cyber Sleuth is? If the fact that you could get all the most powerful Digimon ever as long as you do the right steps. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, just take care of him.
yeah,
Just
man.
take care of
I
him.
love
Just be
Cyber Sleuth as a
friendly,
game.
Feed him, you know, hang out, pet him, And then they turn into gods.
Yeah, man.
Shoot lasers.
All right, here's the list: Alphamon,
Okay.
Craniamon.
Never heard of bull.
He's purplish with a two-sided sword
Yeah,
or
I was gonna
javelin.
say season 4. They had 2 royal knights as the bad guys.
Yeah, season 4, Crusadermon and Dynamon.
Yeah.
Always forget about Dynamon,
Yeah.
bro.
Dynamon was vicious, bro.
Yeah. That was the girl one, right?
No, Crusadermon was the girl one. Dynamon was the dragon dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say he always fought the main character, but like Crusadermon, she was always like plotting. Just like, oh yeah, by the way, I have this explosion behind you that I placed at the beginning of the battle, and it's just like, all right, Kurama, like, you know, we're here like duking it out, and you're just plotting.
Then we have Galletmon, and then his alternate form, Granny Galletmon.
Yeah.
Wait, does that count as one night or 2 nights?
Granny Galletmon? No, when he fused with it, Granny, remember? Or Granny.
Yeah.
So that was one.
Okay. I just want to make sure for listing purposes.
Yeah. So it's still Galletmon, but like
that'd be kind of cool. That'd be like, I'm you, but just better. You know what I mean?
I'm you, but redder.
Oh, now this is one I thought was really interesting when I first saw this one. Jessmon, the one with the sword for a tail.
Yeah.
He's pretty dope. He's pretty powerful though.
Yeah.
Leo Pardmon, or no, Leopardmon.
You good?
I don't know how to say that. Leo Pardmon.
If he's an evolution of Leomon, I'm not putting my eggs in that basket.
All right, Magnamon is one of them.
A Magnamon.
Omnimon, of course, Omnimon. And then Ultra Force Vidramon.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that guy.
I was not gonna say Ultra Force is pretty dope.
And then we have Kentarosolmon.
I don't know that guy.
He got
I don't know,
looks like he's a centaur.
We're just gonna call him Mr.
No, yeah,
Centaur,
he got a horse body, and then he got a horse body and a knight he got a horse lower body and then a knight upper body.
I'm definitely gonna Google this after the stream.
Oh, definitely
in private.
And then we got Examon, the giant one.
I gotta see this centaur. Examon. You keep saying, oh yeah, and there's another one, and there's how many?
There's one, two. I think there's 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, did you get them
6,
all though?
7.
Or like, is it gonna be like,
9,
oh yeah, by the way, I'm like
10, 11, 12,
D'Artagnan
13. Yeah, 13. There are 13 knights. 13 knights.
Just like Jesus.
And they're 13 knights, and they're supposed to uphold the peace.
And follow.
They do a really bad job.
Very bad job.
Yeah. It's like, oh, aren't you guys Digimon Knights? Aren't you supposed to be good and stuff? It's like, nah. We're gonna do this evil shit for Lucimon. It's like, well, there's
no, I don't know how to say it. Look up
doing evil stuff.
No, yeah, that name for Leo or Leo Permon or whatever, I couldn't say the name right. So just look it up. He's in there though. But yeah, there are 13 royal knights for the Digimon universe. So, but yeah, I had to just look that up real quick. But yeah, so my question, favorite knight. I already know Xantars.
It's actually I like Alphamon.
What? You kept saying Omnimon, and I thought it was
Yeah, because like Omnimon is dope, but like Alphamon is just Omnimon in black. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's kind of true. Alphamon.
You know what I mean? It's just like one of those things. It's like, what color do you like? And it's just like, I like the black version.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't Alphamon and Omnimon the leaders of the knights?
Yeah. You know, that's Naruto and Sasuke right there.
Yeah.
I'm going Sasuke this time. So,
I like Omnimon.
Yeah.
That's all she wrote. I like Omnimon.
Omnimon's amazing.
What about you?
He has sword hands.
What about you, Jiraiya?
Definitely Gallimon, but more so the Crimson mode.
The granny version. Fair. The granny version. Got it.
That's fair.
He has a lance.
It just reminded me of like Final Fantasy VII, like Sephiroth, like with all the wings.
For me, I definitely have to say, like, Dynamon. Like he's a dragon. He's a dragon knight. Like I don't think it gets any cooler than that. Like
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
you know what's funny though?
Dragon Knights are dope. Dragon anything with dragon is automatically dope. So.
Yeah. You know what I think is funny though? I don't know why they never made like Emperor Greymon a knight. He technically kind of is one. Like
he's an emperor, dog.
Yeah,
Emperors ain't knight.
That's true.
If anything, he'll be like a Ronin. He's like, I ain't signing up for no clicks. I'm Emperor Greymon. If you need my help, I'm hanging out in my wood cabin on the mountain, just waiting.
Yeah, man.
A boatman.
But yeah, no, the Royal Knights, man. They're like for them to be responsible for upholding the peace in the entire digital world. They don't. Yeah, you're right. They kind of don't do the best job about it.
Well, it is a big digital world. It's pretty
there's 13
big.
of them. I
was gonna say the four gods do more like of an actual like effort. The phoenix, the dragon, the turtle, and the lion.
Yeah,
the tiger.
Oh, it's the tiger. Yeah.
Yeah. They do like they pop up every once in a while, but like they're actually like trying.
and for the most part,
I think the dragon got killed in one of the seasons. It was just like, yeah, let me help you. It's like, nah. They did like Piccolo Shinron and just get out of here.
Oh wow. And the thing is, they're really not supposed to interfere because they're just supposed to hold the balance.
That's always how it is, though. And then they don't.
Yeah, but like, how would you feel if like you're supposed to be just holding something and someone just kicked you in the shin?
That's true.
That's pretty.
Well, fun fact, that has happened to me before. I didn't enjoy myself.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. It's not fun. It's not fun indeed.
If I had to say my favorite Royal Knight, it would definitely be.
I thought you said the Dragon Knight.
Oh, I did. Oh, right.
You're right.
See,
we gotta get back on. We gotta get back on focus here. We all dehydrated.
But the thing is, I was about to say him. Look, that's how you know it's true. I was about to say him again. About to say him again. But yeah, no. So Royal Knights, man. I think that was a really cool concept, and like every season had at least one Royal Knight. I thought that was really dope. Some season had multiples. I mean, it was really cool. What was I about to say?
They did stuff, but also not really.
I'll be real with you. The Royal Knights, except Omnimon and Galamon, cause more destruction than anything.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where like they're there, they're like, yeah, we're really cool. This is how powerful you want to be. All right, I'm gonna leave now. It's like, wow, that was pretty dope.
Power.
All right, hold up. But Craniumon in season 5, Craniumon did hold up the digital world from crashing down on the real world by himself. No pillow, no pillowcase, by himself.
That is true. That is true. But that just goes to show how powerful the Royal Knights are,
and still do nothing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like, but like, where did that lead him? Like, back to me.
Are you okay?
You couldn't be satisfied with your own failure.
Yeah.
Who's satisfied with failure? All right, let's get back on track here. We talked about the Royal Knights. Now let's talk about some antagonists. Who is the baddest of the bad? Let's talk about hashtag.
Hey, Argent, get out my mind. Get out my head.
I would say the writers.
Get out my head.
Stop!
Okay.
Get out of here!
Whoa! Let's not do that. Okay, let's not bash the writers. Okay, I just hit 100 subs. Don't take me back down.
No. That's how we get you from 100 to 100,000, baby. Just keep hating on everybody.
Oh yeah, you're right. Everybody sucks. Say no. But no. Favorite, seriously, Archie, get out my head. Favorite villain. Favorite villain.
Here to help, man.
Favorite villain.
I would say Myotismon.
Myotismon?
He just, Myotismon lives in my head rent free. He just be there.
He just keeps coming back. It's just like, oh, you're hanging out, like, and then like you'll be like, or like just randomly in a season, it's like, I'm here, my Otismon. It's just like
That is true. He always
like,
pops
I
up.
barely know who you are, but what are you doing? This is like evil stuff. You know, I'm kind of like the Dio of the series. I just keep coming back, doing evil stuff.
All right.
Getting defeated.
I'm gonna go second this time, actually.
Or Mega Myotismon, where he's even bigger and
Boy, it
redder.
was big for no reason.
No, first of all, Myotismon is so iconic that you'll never not know who he is.
I mean, he was just like, all right, I'm just gonna chill in this coffin in like downtown Tokyo because like, and then I'm gonna hit up this jazz club, and then I'm gonna like look for Kyrie. Like that's how he was. I felt like that's how he was just living. He's like, we're going to the human world. We're gonna hang out with these like, go to a couple shows and stuff. Like hit up a bar or two. Then we're gonna wreck shit. But like, priorities.
That's true. Yeah, my man.
Because like they really was like chilling for a good minute before they started like attacking.
Yeah, my man don't know how to die though, but he know how to live. He know how to live.
Just like Drake.
Oh wow. All right, for me, my favorite bad guy, and it could the thing is, it's a bad guy, but it didn't consider itself a bad guy because it thought it was really doing what it was supposed to do. The D Reaper.
It was death itself. It was literally death itself.
D Reaper was and D Reaper was such an iconic bad guy because like it literally. Don't get me wrong, there were other series that were similar like that, but it literally everybody came together, all humanity, all Digimon rare. Like they came, it was like, oh, okay, and from both sides too, from the digital world side to the human world side. There was a gate connected, and the D Ripper was like, "I'm going to destroy you all." I was like, "You,
everybody, smoke for you, smoke for you, smoke for you, smoke for you."
Nah, the D Ripper was like an actual like, it felt like a literal like tangible threat.
Yeah,
that's not just like, oh, a giant monster coming and like wrecking Tokyo or something like that. It was just something like pretty much like they created the D Reaper.
They created the son of a.
You know what I mean? It's like one of those things was like, oh, you're getting destroyed by your own creation. Like, oh, what have we done?
Here's my thing though. Here's my thing though. They created the D Reaper, right? But and the thing is, I don't know if they thought they killed it originally or what, because they pulled the plug. That thing was not dead. So here's my question: why didn't you kill it the way you killed it before? I don't know. You know what I mean? Like you could have pulled the plug on that probably years ago.
Like it like gained sentience and mutated. That's really what it was. Like it was like a program, and it was just like delete actual like garbage, harmful data, and then it was just like, well, these guys are doing this, and this is harmful, and this is doing this, and this is harmful, and then eventually it got to the point where like everything was just this orangey red like goop.
Wasn't it like infected by a virus or something at one point?
But the D Reaper?
It is a virus.
It was the virus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, all right. Well, originally the D Reaper was the virus eater, but then it didn't mutate. Then, like Xantar said, it mutated and was like,
it lives long enough to become the villain, as Alfred would say.
Dang, that's heavy, bro. That's heavy.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. As the first time watching that season, I still felt like my Otismon was gonna pop up at any moment. It's just one of those things. Like my Otismon, he was gonna pop up like with the D Reaper, just like, oh yeah, by the way, I was living in the D Reaper the whole time,
Man, for all we know, that could have been true. They just didn't show it.
Because like
we gotta put it on the screen.
Because I know in the games he'd be doing that a lot. Like he'd just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm here to do evil shit. This really over-leveled boss that you're not prepared for. I was like,
all right, yeah, D Reaper, favorite villain. It's favorite villain all the time. They did that villain right.
Things on you, Drive.
The one that kind of has stuck in my head, and I mean he's not, I guess, really the major villain like the D Reaper, but Impmon, especially for like murdering Leomon.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, man.
That's a good
I would
pick,
consider
buddy.
him like an anti-hero,
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he ended up
but like
helping,
he's
but
but it's yeah, he's still that redemption arc is really dope.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it's like, yo, just if you have Leomon, just don't stay home. You know, like do basic stuff because Leomon is not a battle Digimon. As dope as he says, as like that, you know, his fist, you know, looks cool, his sword looks cool, but
Yeah.
he's not a
Man
durable
got a
Digimon.
machete.
Yeah, like in the first season, he pops up. He's like, "Oh, I'm Omega now," and then he still dies. He gets killed by the Elvis monkey. I forgot his name.
yeah,
Digimon.
Damn. Yeah. He just
Had
like,
'em
oh
all.
yeah, by the way, now I'm Mega. Now I'm Silver now too. And then he kills him. He's just like, no. And everyone's like, no. It's just like, you guys thought he was dead in the first place.
It was a hard time, man.
Mm-hmm.
He really dies in every season. Like,
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
give Leomon a break, bro.
like it was just one of those things where like, just stop killing Leomon. Just give him, just one time. Just let him go.
Remember they took out Ice Leomon.
Yo, it was just wrong.
It
I
was
feel
messed
like,
up.
yeah, I feel like if you go into the boardroom, it's like, all right, we have a new season. How are we killing Leomon? We have to write the plot around that. Once we figure that out, everything else will fall into play. As long
Everything
as we
will
know
fall
what we're gonna...
into line. Like, hey, we didn't put Leomon in yet. All right, how are we gonna kill him this time? All right, let's say he gets sunk. Okay, let's he gets his legs fall in lead and we drink and we drown him. He sleeps with the fishes. Like,
Yeah.
It's
That
just like the
hasn't happened
season's
yet,
starting to
but,
slack.
yeah.
What do we do to get attention? Kill Leomon.
yeah, basically, bottom line.
I'll watch it again. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta see the Leomon death montage.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Dude, come on. That's depressing. All right, what's the next
It's
question?
not-
'Cause I'm getting
It
depressed.
would be
Well, you didn't
depressing
answer.
if he was like successful. You know what I mean? Yeah, you didn't answer actually.
It was me. I was the asshole all along. Let's see. Favorite antagonist all time. I like season 5. I'm gonna stick with season 5, man.
Okay.
Season 5 was really good. Season 5,
All right.
Idrisil itself.
Mm.
It's like, dang.
Oh, okay.
That's wild.
I thought I was gonna say season 5 is the enemy. I love it, but like season
No,
5.
that's like the last third of Digimon Tri. The first third
Yeah.
of Digimon Tri was unbelievable. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And I was like, stuff's getting kind of weird. And then I was like, oh.
Yeah,
they
Digimon
bounced
Tri
that,
took a weird turn at a point, and I was like, "Oh, okay, sure, fine." I was like, "Sure."
I was gonna say, yeah. What's the next topic? Yeah,
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, so we talked about the knights. We talked about favorite villains. Talked about favorite Digidestin. I feel like that's a question that has to be asked.
Sheesh.
That's a question that gotta be asked, man. Like,
TK.
Sheesh.
Are you talking young or older?
we talking
We're
in
talking
general.
Every
All
single
time.
Digidestin.
No, he said TK. I said I was
Yeah,
saying
all time.
Oh.
That's all time. Like
Wait,
every,
yeah, which
every
TK?
all the TKs.
All the TKs.
You wildin'.
All the
It's
TKs.
like that.
That's what I
Aren't
was
they
about
like
to say.
like? It's just like as a kid, I like him, and then like as an adult, he like matures, but he's still the same. Like he's still the same character. He's just like
yeah.
older and like better. You know, now he doesn't cry and shit. Instead,
Yeah,
like,
he did used to
deals
cry a
with
lot as a
problems
kid.
actually and punches stuff. But then like you got to remember, he's like a 5-year-old kid in that first season, and then like Kari's 8. So he's just like, yeah, he's pretty damn young.
Very
Or
young.
she's 7. But like, it's just like, yeah, like, it's like, yeah, he's a 5-year-old kid, like, fighting giant monsters.
That's true.
And like,
Well,
he has a giant angel, and like, he literally does, like, keep them all together, like, in a sense. Because they're like, yo, we can't be doing this. We got this kid here. And like, even though, like, that does a thing, it's just like, eventually, like, it really does bring everybody together.
Jeremiah.
Because like you got Matt and stuff.
Jiraiya. Null said thank you, Jiraiya 100. I don't know what he's talking about, but
Something about that one time Jiraiya lent him $100
Yeah,
for the Caro Bonito tickets.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that $100 back.
pay the man. Pay the man, no. Pay the man. Yeah. But yeah, no. All right. So we got Xantar's input. Jiraiya, what about you?
Can I go next?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm
Please
actually
do.
gonna flip it on you. I don't really have a favorite, so I'm just gonna throw out my most hated.
Ooh.
Please don't say
That's a
Mimi.
good one.
No, it's I think it's Mikey Kudo from Fusion.
Oh yeah.
I
Okay,
absolutely
all right,
hate
all right, all right, all right, all right.
Yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
mm,
hold on,
mm.
hold
I was
on.
gonna say,
No, come
my
on,
least
RJ.
favorite
Come
is
on, man.
Davis.
Hear him out. Hear him out.
I hate Davis, but yeah.
I don't
Nah,
just
he
that
was-
whole season of Digimon like because I had quit watching Digimon for a while because like I said I seen some of Frontier. Like I
Mhm.
remember like bits and pieces, and then after that, I didn't really see anything of Digimon. And then I remember one day watching Fusion like with I think one of my nieces or something, and I was like, "What is this shit?" Like it literally like boiled me a little bit. I was like, "This is not Digimon. Like, what is this shit?"
What have you done to my boy?
Just look at him.
And I just remember like I remember him
look
being
at
like
my
flicked
boy.
around by like some of like the larger Digimon and stuff, and I was just like, I can't.
Yeah, they really don't know how to draw like proportionate Digimon sizes. Like, sometimes they're like buildings, and sometimes they're like people.
Yeah.
That's true.
But the ones like people can still defeat the ones like buildings. I've seen it happen.
Yeah, that's
Look at
true.
Rosemon. Rosemon is like the size of a person.
It doesn't matter how big you are. It depends on your mega level.
Yeah. Which
Yo, I need to get that like cross stitch on a pillow. Damn.
we're gonna get to that. But Argent, you go ahead. We got the twist from Jiraiya. Which
It's gotta be my boy Joe, man.
Joe?
My man looked at his life and was like,
Yeah,
"Bro, I gotta study
gonna
for
be a doctor."
college, boy." Like,
yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I respect
I
that
love
answer.
y'all, but
I do love Pseudomon. Pseudomon's pretty dope.
yeah. And Joe had a girlfriend. Nobody believed him.
Yo, he did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't
Alright,
believe
but,
him
like,
at first.
But like, look at it from like the show's perspective. He's like literally the only person that's like doing like good stuff, like that everybody can say like, oh, he's doing good. Like he's like smart. He's like knows how to take care of himself. He has a future. He's going to be a doctor. It's just like, yeah, like out of all the Digidestin, it's just like, yeah, Joe had his stuff together. It's just nobody respected him.
Yeah,
Yeah, nobody just respected him. They were just like, oh, it's this nerd. He don't know what he's doing. It's like, yeah, but he knows everything. Like, why
And
excited
Izzy
him?
didn't get that same treatment. Izzy got nothing but respect for
but
everybody.
Izzy
No,
don't got
they
me. That's the
respected
funny
Izzy.
thing. Yeah, Izzy's like, I'm smart. And this is like, that's not getting us anywhere. And Joe's like, I'm also smart. And I know how to survive. And it's like, shut up, Joe.
Yeah, that was true,
boy.
man. That was true. Like Izzy got more spotlight, and I was like, man, give my man Joe some spotlight.
No,
man.
but without Izzy, the story don't move
'Cause
forward though. We
No,
gotta
but
admit that.
Izzy's Ty's best friend. So, like,
Yeah,
of
that's
course
true.
he's going to get more spotlight. You know what I mean? It's just like the best friend. And
Yo.
like you have Matt, who's the rival. He's also gonna get a lot of spotlight, but it's just like, yeah, like that's the dynamic.
Yeah,
That's
all I
anime
know
101.
is you saying Izzy is Ty's best friend. You know what that reminds me of? In the first Digimon movie, right? When Ty socked the snot out of Izzy's arm, bro. He was like, "What you say?"
Yeah.
he just socked him real hard.
That's how you know they're best friends.
He was like,
didn't fight him back. He was like, all right, like I'm chilling with you. Like,
Yeah, Izzy, all
tight.
Izzy said was, "Ow!" I was reading the comments. He was like, "Well, you don't have to read it so well." I was like,
Yeah, like
Bull was wilding.
he was wilding for
yeah,
that.
that's friend stuff. You know, like you saw in the same movie when they called Matt, they were like, all right, shh, Matt, we need your help. Like they had to like put on their professional voice and everything. Talking to the grandma, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Like, can you put Matt on the phone? Like,
Yo, the Digimon movie. Even though I think we got 3 movies in one, right? I think
Yeah,
that
Two
we
was
and
did,
one.
like-
It was two.
no, it was 3.
It was 3.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
because
three.
that when they were kids, that's a movie, and then when they're the internet,
Oh yeah,
that's a
no,
movie,
no.
and
The very
then
beginning part.
when they're yeah, that's a movie by
Yeah,
itself.
no, the very beginning part when they first met, that Agumon was big, and then that Greymon was huge. That Greymon was bony, bro. He destroyed everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like they really don't know how to like proportion their Digimon, like, cause then he got Greymon again. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm supposed to be the same, you know, Digimon you met before. It's like, how come you can't turn into a damn building anymore? We need that.
Yeah, no, no, when he digivolved into Greymon, they were like, he was like, Kuromon? He was like, I'm Greymon now, bitch.
That's not what he said.
Yeah,
That's not.
no, he did.
He didn't say
But like,
bitch, but he said, I'm Greymon
no,
now.
he gave you the eyes. That was like, like, you know what I
Then he
mean?
went to
Like,
work on
you
that
know what it
parrot, bro.
is.
He went to
Yo,
work.
he punched that parrot, dog.
By the way, why was the parrot so big?
I don't know, man.
You asking all the wrong questions, Lordy.
I'll be honest with you. I just kind
What's
of
the next
just want to
question
go
here?
watch that clip. I ain't gonna lie. I just kind of want to watch that clip.
What's our
Yeah,
next
it's
question
just-
here? What we got, man?
And why did they pick a giant parrot, like, out of all the Digimon?
We know we're not gonna ask
You
that
know what I
question. That's for
mean?
the writers to tell us another time.
We trying to keep this video
channel.
monetized, man.
You're the guy with the channel. Get on it. Let me get with the writers of Digimon. You know, get that subs up so we can talk
Yo.
to the writers of Digimon and ask them these very questions. Like, why was it a giant ass parrot? Tell me.
All
I
right.
need to know.
All right, for me though, I got everybody went. I did only to say. I'm gonna say this real quick. My favorite Digidescent probably would have to be what's the dude from the gogglehead from Tamers? What's his name?
Gato.
Yeah, he probably was my favorite. Only for the simple fact that his character development was good because he was a little whiny kid at first, and then throughout the season, like especially along with his development with Guillaume, he just like, all right, I gotta step up. You know what I mean?
Step
He's
up,
a
he did.
protagonist you
That
could
he did.
actually follow and love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think this is going to be the final question. Get us on out of here.
Okay. What we got? What we working with?
So we all know Digimon is it's iconic anime. It is what it is. But if I had to choose, every time Digimon did it, except for like the original 2, the worlds changed consistently. Okay, what is your favorite Digimon world design out of all of them? Because they all change.
Yeah,
Your favorite? I think that's a really good question for the simple fact that like every Digimon world for each season, even from season 1 and 2, that changed. What was your favorite Digimon world?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd have to go with the original, just because the fact of like just getting into Digimon, like you kind of take in more, like because you're trying to figure out everything. You're trying to see how the environments like affect or not necessarily affect the Digimon, but like what Digimon are in what environments. You're learning a lot of things, but with the rest of the Digimon series, it's kind of like you're more so paying attention to the story, the characters, but not really the environment so much. Or at least that's how it was for me. So I would have to say the original is the one that stuck out the most to me.
Okay.
Yeah, they really focused on the environment in the original. But that's like that's what I loved about the original. They were like, we need to get food, we need to get water, these are trees, this is a porta potty. Like
Porta potty.
yeah, that beach scene was pretty funny. But
All right.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes,
Turn.
sir.
yeah,
Okay.
it's your turn.
I really enjoyed the digital world from Frontier, like seeing how it was all connected, and I love the fact that like the you can just go back to the human world. This is a train. It was back. You can just go back. I enjoyed that aspect.
Cool. Dantar?
Think they're boogles.
Yeah, it's really hard. Do we have to pick The shows, actually?
Ooh.
Because that's the thing, because, like, my favorite Digi-World is Digimon World 3. Like, when you actually, like, going around the worlds and stuff like that, like, it's really dope. And, like, how, like, they have, like, the Digimon in their, like, environments, like, swamp Digimon are in swamps, the beach Digimon are at the beach, and it's, like, really all connected, like you said. But, like, if I had to pick a show, I would also pick 4. Because, like, that, like, one, like Jiraiya said, like, they focused on the worlds and that art style was pretty and stuff like that. But, like, in 4, like, even though they didn't focus on it, they just drew really beautiful stuff. Whereas, like, I feel in, like, the first season, like, a lot of times they use those same trees. You know what I'm talking about? Those data trees. Yeah, they use them a lot. So it's just one of those things where, like, I do like on 4, like, when they're riding the train, and, like, if you do, like, freeze frames, you can, like, see, like, the grass swing and, like, you know, the trees, and, you know, like, how they go from, like, the forest terminal into, like, the, you know, that it's not a barren wasteland, but it kind of is a barren wasteland because he destroyed it. But, you know, like, how they go into, like, the dark, like, pretty much their version of the dark continent. And it's just like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. And then, like, you literally go to, like, the center of the earth to fight Lucimon. Like, you go around pretty well. You see everything.
I have, you know what? I have to say for Frontier as well, for the simple fact that their digital world expanded more from just beyond the plane of their digital Earth. It expanded to space. They actually went to space and went to the different moons.
Yeah, that's
like, there's not like the first 3 Digimon did nothing like that. The fact that they actually expanded their horizons all the way to space and everything, and then the center of the world, and, like, that really drew me in.
As much as I praise season 3, I feel like their digital world is kind of the worst.
Yeah,
I think it was purposely like mixed between the human
it was
world
supposed
and the
to
digital
be. It was supposed to be bad because, like, you know how destroyed it was, but, like, it was just like, yeah, this place needs to be you know, remodeled pretty damn well.
I'm be honest with you, the best part of the digital world for season 3 was the 4 emperors palaces. Like, their palaces was done up like crazy. I was like, I was looking at them. I'm like, sovereigns. That's what they were called, the Digimon sovereigns. I'm looking at them like, why the rest of the world or barren wasteland while y'all living up in lavishness? Like, you're like, dude, what is up with
they're
that?
gods. They're literal gods. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, yeah, like, why are you guys doing this? It's like, because, like, I am literally a phoenix. Or it's like, I'm literally a dragon. Or, like, I'm literally, like, an ancient life turtle. Like, what are you really gonna do to me? But, you know, like, like, they were Mega Digimon, and then they were, like, these 4 guys. Who were, like, you really had to, like, cheap shot them to take them out, so...
They really had to not be looking.
Yo, you really had to cheap shot him to take him out. I'm done.
Yo, like, Terramon, like, alright, so we go back to season 3. Terramon Mega Digivolved had his whole moment. And then the guy just gets back up, he's pissed. He's like, yo, what are you doing?
He did knock him around a little bit, though. But yeah, he definitely got back up like it was nothing.
He made him, you know, they had the music playing. They're like, yeah, we got this. Yeah, Terramon, you know, you just me and you, buddy, to the end. Yeah. And then, like, he's just like, oh, what are you doing? You pissing me off, boy. This ain't a game. Then the D Reaper came and, like, you know, cock blocked it for everybody, but, like, he was about to wreck everybody.
Yeah, man. But I'll be honest with you. Yeah, I think season 4 had the best world to me. It was very expansive. Like, they didn't just touch in one aspect for their world, or should I say their universe. Their universe was expansive. But yeah, I think that's all I got, gentlemen. I mean, obviously, I feel like it's going to be something where we're going to come back for a part 2 for Digimon. Have more people.
I was about to ask.
Go ahead.
Do we feel like Binge or do we feel like Cringe? Because as much as I love this, that's a.
All right, so that's a broad question, but I'm gonna give my opinion.
Final question, right?
Yeah, that's the final question. But
that's the title of the show.
For me, it depends on. It goes by season. It goes by season.
That's fair. That's fair.
It goes by season. And the cringiest season to me is season 2. It's some good stuff that came out of it.
It's not worse than Fusion or Cross Wars.
I don't know what it
Little
is. The characters
A
in
little bit.
season 2 just like left a mediocre taste in my mouth. Like
Oh, we got my main man, Digimon. Owner of Digsdale Dimmadome.
I'm done, bro. Yeah. Season 2 just
Yo,
left us.
how do you? But he also didn't do nothing. Like, he would just be there and like they really just that was the season 2 was the season of nothing, bro. Like they did stuff, but they really didn't do
No,
stuff.
you got Ken. Ken was cool, and we got Pyodramon, and we got that Christmas special that was dope when they were going all over the world with all the other Digidestined. That was cool.
You know what season 2 gave us
more of that.
Here what it is. Season 2 gave us some really dope Digimon. But they didn't really do much. Like some don't do not a lot. Like you had Black Ward Greymon. Don't give me that look, RJ. Black Ward Greymon.
Cool.
Magnamon. Like you had some okay Digimon.
Magnemon's dope. I hate Vmon, but Magnemon's dope.
Yeah. Well, Magnum, I don't. Even though Vmon evolves and Digivolves into Magnamon, but with an egg, so I don't really. That's a whole different being in my person.
No, like they consider it as a thing. I mean, we play Cyber Sleuth. We could get.
Magnamon is Magnamon. Vmon is Vmon. I don't want to hear it in the story.
No, I'm saying we could get them. Like it's an evolution.
That's
like,
true.
It's not impossible.
Man, you got me wanting to re-download Cyber Sleuth and play that again.
I mean, why? Re-download Cyber Sleuth and play it again.
Yeah, man, I love that game.
Oh no, Cyber Sleuth,
when you beat
Binge or
it,
Cringe.
and then when you
no,
beat it,
we're not gonna do Nope. All right. So before I'm actually about to get to that. So, but yeah, so that's for me. What do you guys think? Like, all right, choose. I think overall, Digimon is dependent on the season is binge worthy. But there are seasons that are very cringe. So this is this is really cut and dry, right in the middle. So if I had,
so it's Binge or Cringe, and you're saying yes?
No, I'm saying it depends.
he's saying both.
I'm saying both. I'm saying both.
Yeah, I can agree to both.
It really is a both.
It's a
But
both.
I would lean towards Binge because it's like each one can almost be interpreted individually. So
Yes.
like
Yeah, it has the JoJo's effect, whereas like you don't really need to watch any other season to like get the other seasons except
What? Yes, you do.
Stuff.
You gotta watch season 3 if you don't watch. You can't just watch like Diamonds Unbreakable. You have no idea why Jotaro matter.
I mean, you just know he's a badass. And, like, he's all white. Yeah,
All right. Well, this isn't the. This is not the.
This ain't the JoJo stream.
Oh,
This ain't the JoJo
by
stream.
the way. Oh yeah, when you do that, hit me up.
Yo, for sure. I know who to hit up for that. But yeah, nah. So like, what do you guys think? Jiraiya gave his opinion. What about you, RJ? What about you, Xantar?
I think it's true that like the Binge to Cringe is not 1-to-1. So I'm leaning towards Binge.
Okay. I feel I feel like the binges outweigh the cringe, but let's be real. There are seasons that are very cringe.
I mean, even the pacing of the first season is like.
There's some episodes that are cringe, like just in and of itself. Like you just be like, yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Why is everyone just cooking for like 30 minutes? You know what I mean? Like it's always like 2 or 3 cooking episodes. Like let's just say that.
It's like it's a cruise ship. Don't go on no dang cruise ship. That don't make no sense.
They always do like bad, like scary movie things.
Yeah, some of their fillers, you be like, "Why is this a filler? Just continue." Like this.
just okay. Give me a break.
All right, so I think we came to the conclusion that overall, Digimon is bingeful, but there are seasons that if you don't want to experience a cringiness, you can go ahead and skip them. Season 2 being one of them for me.
Just be aware that there are many cooking episodes that just depace it.
Don't watch it if you're hungry.
Yeah, just like out of nowhere, just like Digimon cooking. Just always one per season. Just like there's a Royal Night, there's a cooking episode and a beach episode.
And a beach
episode. And a beach episode.
But if you notice, never all 3 at the same time.
That's true.
Yeah. they gotta pace it out. You gotta pace it out. You gotta mess up your plot and your pacing somehow. You can't just have a good season. It's for children now. How they gonna focus?
True that. True that.
So, but yeah, definitely just binge it, but then just be on the cringe watch. That should just be the new thing for you, man. Just be on the cringe watch. Just lurking in the waters in the deep dive.
I'm done.
Watch out.
Yo, can we do Binge or Cringe Bible Black, or is that like not allowed?
Oh god.
That should be for Patreon only or something. So it's just like kind of crazy, you know what I mean? That's one of those things. Like, if you are gonna do it, it's just like, just like put the disclaimers and everything.
Maybe let's ease our way into that with like Binge or Cringe, High School of the Dead or something.
Nah, that's true. That's true.
That's fair. Yeah.
But
he's just like, yo, by the way, can we use the 50 cal? It's like, can we use the pistols first? Like, shit. It's like 50 cal, bro.
But yeah, so I think we came to a good conclusion, boys. Vengeful cringiness in between the seasons.
And all hail Lord Omnimon.
It's a binge sandwich with
the original Royal Knight. The original Royal Knight. So, as for always, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I had three of my idealists tonight, and my idealist community is growing, which I am making this announcement now, which I also put it in like my live on Instagram and stuff like that, or make a small video to just upload to my other social media platforms. Besides you guys entering the contest, which I highly recommend you do, if I am also going to be, if not by the end of this month, the end of June, around with the same time as the end of the contest, opening up my Discord. I decided to do that once I hit 100. I'm going to be officially opening up my Discord. Obviously, I'm going to add more to it and everything. You guys, for those who want to join, who aren't already a join, if you're a YouTube subscriber or whatever, you can officially join the Discord. You'll have access to a lot of the different chats and everything like that. Not all of them, because some of them will be exclusive for my idealists.
Dope. That's me.
Yeah. Some of them will be exclusive for my idealists, which my idealists, I'm going to be upgrading them for my idealists, because I'm gonna have everybody who joins the Discord as an idealist, but I'm going to be upgrading my original idealists to OG idealists.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like idealist plus.
No, or I could be like, or I might come up with a like even grander name than idealist. But yeah, so everybody who joins will be an idealist, and then my idealist, I'm going to change the name and upgrade you guys. So look forward.
We are the tone.
I'm done. We are the tone. So yeah, so look forward to that. Look forward to the results for the competition. Please enter if you want to win. I'm serious. I'm really going to, go ahead and move forward with that if you want to win that competition. And like I said, you got three in the beginning of the stream. You got 3 chances to win. I will be consistently talking about the competition so that everybody who watches my different types of videos on my YouTube will know about it. Other than that, I'm glad you guys are here with me tonight. We also I did finish the list. These guys have seen the list. If you
it's a
topic,
list.
it's a list, and it's actually still growing. It's actually still growing.
It's a hefty boy.
Yes, yes.
Like when you at Chipotle and you're like, yo, can you like double the tortilla? And they take it and they like have to put their whole body weight to close it. That's the list right now.
Yes, and the list is still growing. I'm really happy about that. But
I mean, today's topic alone was a vote.
It was. So
we be voting now. We got democracy in this Discord, yo.
Oh yeah. But so definitely join us for the next one. I have no problem saying what the next one is going to be. I just haven't set the date yet. Next one is definitely going to be Mob Psycho. So let's get that going.
Hey.
Mom, just like my...
Yeah,
Yo,
Mob
it's
Psycho
like
is
one of the cleanest theme songs ever.
Mob Psycho is definitely going to be the next one. So definitely look forward to that. I can't wait for that one. I feel like that one is just Mob Psycho is on its own level in a whole different area. Like we'll talk about that when we get to that. But
Yes.
I have a funny story about Mob Psycho.
Can you save it?
When we
Please
get
save
there-
it. Save it.
Yes, I said when we get there. When we get there, I just want you guys to know that it is
So,
hilarious.
But
I'm nervous.
yes,
now.
Mob Psycho.
Get that, get that little anticipation bug out there. I have a funny story about.
Oh,
Mob
here we go.
Psycho,
I already
the
know that story gonna be
anime.
grand. So, but definitely look out for that. So, like I said, competition, Mob Psycho for the next stream, and opening up my Discord by the latest end of June. So please look out for that. But as always, I'm joined by my table. Okay, my idealist, my boy Argent. Follow him and the rest of his companions on the Blur Bar. Great stuff. I enjoy every episode.
Thank you.
Hopefully Josh forgives me soon.
One day.
Then my boy Xantar Boogles. His channel is coming soon. You know what, Xantar? I think you should make what he does your intro.
You boogling,
What?
baby.
Boogles.
Boogles.
That's my call. And my mom. And you know how you say your guys is the idealist? Is my people are the boogula.
Oh, I like that.
The boogula.
Make a
Yo, I
Discord
can't
and
wait
make
till
me a
we
boogler. I want to be a boogler.
Okay.
Wait, Tom, we
Yeah,
can't be booglers. I'm pretty sure they called our ancestors that.
They did?
No.
It's a new day and a new age. I don't care.
I will change it, but like, it's just all aboard the boogula. That is the name of the ship.
All
you know
right.
what I mean? You could call yourselves whatever you want, but you know what I mean. I am Xantar Boogles, the captain of the Grand Boogula. and
No,
we are
the
going
Grand
on this
Boogula. I
collective
like
journey
that.
we call anime. You know.
Yeah, so definitely stay tuned for some content coming from him. He's going to also be doing some future collabs with our boy Star Peaks. So look forward to that. Then definitely last, but definitely not anyway least, my boy Jiraiya. Okay, follow his YouTube channel, Jiraiya9. My man has some clean gaming footage and everything like that, especially like some iconic old school games. Like, and the thing is, he makes it. You think watching somebody play like an old school game or a really old school indie game boring? It's not. He makes it very entertaining the way he does it.
Thank you.
I really do. I'd be enjoying it.
They're actually
Classic Shovel Knight, dog.
this isn't like 100% set in stone yet, but me, Risky, and another friend of ours, we actually might be restarting our crap. There's a specific name we have for it. Scream streams. We used to get together once a week, and basically we would find like a crazy wicked horror game and just get like drunk and play it.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
So that might be happening soon.
Dope.
Yeah. Oh, and definitely moving forward, because Jiraiya, you couldn't join us last time. I want to do another whatchamacallit, what do you call it? Dang, what's the name of the game? Jiraiya, help me out.
Silent Hill.
Oh,
Fall
Monster?
Guys.
No, not Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Among Us. Thank you. I want to do another Among Us game,
nice.
but I want to do it
let
with
me know.
Jiraiya there this time, because my man is
wanna
the
play.
most vicious Among Us player I have ever met. he
So what do
caught
you
me.
guys play on? Like you play it on like the computer and stuff, right?
Yeah, but
It's
you could join from any you could join from you could play with a phone and still play with us.
No, because like I have it on the Switch and the phone,
Yeah.
it's
You could join the
cross-
lobby.
Yeah.
Mhm.
so I could just be on the Switch. 'cause,
Yeah.
like, it's just better on the TV. Hey.
Yeah, you could join from the Switch and play from the Switch, man. As long as you're in the
Nice.
Discord with us in the chat, we can hear you and everything.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah.
So, but yeah,
It'll
no.
be fun.
No, I remember the first time I played with Jiraiya, he called me. He was like, "Yeah, so Tone, you're the imposter, right?" I was like, "What you mean?" He was like, "Yeah, so you stood on that platform and nothing happened." I was like,
Ooh,
Damn.
that's kind of sus.
And he stood
That's
right in
kinda
front of me.
sus.
Got him.
Yeah,
I wanna say
what
I'd
is your
also-
defense? What
I think
is
I
your
got you
defense?
because of the map we were playing on has floor sensors and there's a computer that you can read that tells you if like who's walked over it.
Mhm.
And I noticed he had came from one side of the map and he had never set off any of the sensors. And I'm pretty sure I had called him out on that.
Big brain time.
And
It's big
also,
brain.
he suspected me he suspected me because in the very first match of that whole session, I killed like 3 people and no and then they thought it was me and I was like, come on, man, look at me, man, I ain't got no. I'm trying to tell you, it's Pocket Phoenix, man. I blamed it on
I got
Pocket.
voted out too.
Yeah, you did because I
got
killed you.
voted out that
Yeah,
night.
you gotta have that good ass out.
I killed him. I wasn't getting because he suspected me. I killed him from the rip.
Gentlemen, we're running long. Let's wrap it up.
Rolling long, man. And this is a minute and 30. This is the longest session we've ever had. But no, definitely want to set that up. So, but guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Glad you were here. Hope you enjoyed. Without further ado, and I do mean ado, as always, I am your boy Ideal Tone, and I just made it known. Later.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, Breeze.
Peace.